Welcome back to Craig's Custom Cooking. On this episode, I'm going to make manicotti. The noodles come from Barilla. There's some controversy whether this is called manicotti or cannelloni. If you're Italian, you'll probably know the right answer. I've done some research. Manicotti is a tube. Cannelloni is a sheet that you wrap around the stuffing. But that's what I found online. So today I'm going to make sausage and cheese stuffed manicotti, and I'll show you the process. All right, I'm going to start to make the stuffing that's going to go inside of the manicotti. So I'm going to use 6 ounces of ricotta cheese, which is about a half a container. If you know my channel, I don't like a lot of ricotta, so I cut mine half and half with cottage. This is cottage cheese that has spinach in it. And I'm also going to add other spinach besides. So that is about 6 ounces of each. I'm going to put in about a half a bag of mozzarella cheese that has been really finely shredded. This is Parmesan Romano. About a half a bag of that in. Pecorino Romano. Put that in. Then I have some grated Parmesan I'm going to put in also. That's all I'm going to put in this bowl for right now. I'm going to cut up some spinach really fine. I'm going to brown some sausage and beef mixed together with onions, some mushrooms, and then I'm going to put that in on top of this. So I'll bring you back. All right, here's my spinach that I chopped up real fine. I'm going to put that in the bowl. Mix it in. I'm going to set this aside and get ready and start cooking my beef or my hamburger and my sausage. Welcome back. I changed my mind. I'm just going to use sausage. This is Italian sausage that I took the casings off of. I'm just going to chop it up, brown it up real good. This comes from the local farmer's market. It's called Docker's Branch Farm. They have some wonderful sausage. They have andouille, Italian, all types of really good sausage. We get it from them all the time. So I'm going to brown this up, break it up into really small pieces. Then I'm going to add my mushrooms and onions, some salt and pepper, and we'll get this ready to go in the stuffing. All right, so I got my Italian sausage browning up pretty good here. I'm still going to continue to break it up smaller and smaller, but I'm going to add my onions and my mushrooms now. I'm going to saute these all together. Okay, so my sausage, onions, and mushrooms have browned up very nice. The onions are translucent. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to set it off the heat. Let it cool down some. Then I'm going to drain off the grease. And then I'll mix it in with my cheese mixture. Welcome back. I have my meat draining. I have my cheese over there. This is the water I'm going to cook the manicotti in. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of kosher salt in. I'm going to bring this to a boil. I'm going to put my manicotti in. I'm going to boil it for about 4 minutes. I don't want to boil it clear through. I don't want to get it real soggy, so it's hard to stuff. But let me bring this to a boil, and I'll bring you back. All right, I put 14 of the manicottis in here in boiling water with salt in it. I'm going to let them boil for 4 minutes. And then I'll take them out and I'll drain them on this plate. And then we'll get ready to stuff them. Welcome back. It's been 4 minutes. So I'm going to take my manicotti out. I'm going to put it on this tray and let it cool. Now the package says to cook it for 9 minutes. But if you cook it for 9 minutes, it'll be really hard to stuff. So I cook it for 4. All right, I'm going to let these cool down. And in the meantime, I'm going to set up and finish the rest of the mixture. Here we have the ricotta, cottage cheese, spinach, and there's all different types of cheeses in here. This is my sausage mixture that I made. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to crack 2 eggs in here as a binder. Break those up. Move them all around. And we're going to mix all this together. You can make manicotti with just the cheeses and the spinach. You don't need to add the meat. You want to make it vegan. As long as you get a vegan cheese, it will be just as good. All right, that's all mixed up real good. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I'm going to wait for my manicotti shells to cool down, and then I'll show you how I stuff them. Okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to open up my ragu spaghetti sauce. I like a spaghetti sauce instead of a marinara. I think it gives it more flavor. We're going to cover the bottom of our pan. It's about a half a jar. Put that there. Now what I do is I go to the store and I get a cake decorating bag. They come in a box. You get 4 different nozzles and 8 different bags. So you just slide your metal end down into the bag until it's tight. You cut off the end. And now we're going to pack this. And hopefully everything in here is small enough to come out the other end. We're going to set that aside. Now we take our bag, close it, and we twist it. You can see it'll start to come out the end. So you take one of your manicottis, fill it like that, lay it in your sauce. Now you just work your filling down, tighten your bag again, just repeat the same thing. That's 2. So let me get the rest done and I'll bring you back. All right, I was able to get 9 of them in here. So I'm going to take some more of my sauce. I'm going to drizzle it over the top. I will take my mozzarella cheese. My Parmesan Romano. My Pecorino Romano. And just plain Parmesan. And I have some parsley I bought at the store. I'm just going to top it with a little bit of parsley. The thing I like about this container is there's a lid and I can pop over it. I have another container that I'm going to use. I'm going to set it on top inside of the refrigerator. So let me get the rest of them done and I'll show you the finished product. This is my second container. I went with an 8x8. I was able to get 4 in here, so I have 13 altogether. I'm going to cover it up. Oop, you got to put the lid on right. I'm going to place these in the refrigerator and I will cook them for supper. All right, here's the baked manicotti that I just took out of the oven. We're going to sit down and eat some at the table. I'll bring you back. Welcome to our table. This is the baked manicotti I made. Serve some up for my wife.
Looks good.
Where to start? Let's start here.
Thank you.
I'll get some more later. It's gonna be hot.
So it's with cheese and spinach. What else?
Got 4 different types of cheese: spinach, parsley, spaghetti sauce, sausage.
Really good. Did you use the parsley in our garden? I think we still have it. No?
We do. Very good, but very hot.
Yeah.
No, I had some parsley still in the refrigerator.
We haven't had Western style food for 3 weeks. And now it tastes so good.
Like I said earlier, we spent almost a month in China because her dad is not doing well health-wise. So we just got back, and this is really the first American meal that I've made since we got back. So if you like our videos, please subscribe, hit the like button and the bell. Please pray for her father so he gets well.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in the next video. You have a great day. Bye-bye.